It was very important to believe in yourself, even when you didn't believe in yourself. Just living a lifestyle that, wasn't promised to me. You're trying to really make things that will last. You have to realize that YouTube is a business, and regardless of what people may say to downplay it. So I would like to thank God for making this video even a possibility. I would like to thank all of you guys, every single last one of you guys, all 80K of you guys that came to my channel and watched my videos. Shout out to y'all. I just want to give y'all a special thank you from the bottom of my heart. And even though that this is only the beginning, I feel that, I just I don't know. I just look forward to see what's gonna happen in the future, and how far that this channel can really go. And to anyone who is considering starting a YouTube channel, I just want to get into how I got started and give you guys a recap of my journey and how I got here today. Before I get into this video, now would be the perfect time to subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and turn on your notification bell so that you can get notified every time that I post a video. I would say that the first thing you should keep in mind when you're starting your channel is to be authentic. It's okay to be inspired. It's okay to like different ideas that other people have. But I think when you make it your own, and when you're truly authentic, when you're truly putting out content that you may not really want to put out, like it's videos that I'm crying in, it's videos that I don't like how I look, my makeup in here is not on point, and I had to put it out. And it's just like, you know what, those videos are the videos that got the best feedback. I started making YouTube videos on my iPad, and I used iMovie to edit, and up until now I just started using Final Cut. You can get iMovie on your phone for free. You can get it on your iPad. If you have a MacBook, you can get it on your MacBook. Literally use whatever editing software you can pretty much use for free. And we all have smartphones, we all have cameras. You can use iMovie and just basic editing software to gain your first 400 subscribers and your first 80,000 views. I think a lot of people make the mistake of thinking like, okay, in order to have a YouTube channel, I have to have the best camera, the best equipment, the best everything. Guys, just to give you guys an idea of who I am and how I started my channel. My YouTube channel started from my passion for music. I got into music at the age of 8 years old. I knew that I wanted to do music my entire life, but my mom was just not having it. I wanted to do music. Actually, I wanted to be an entertainer. I wanted to do anything that had to do with cameras. I wanted to be a singer. I wanted to be an actor. I wanted to be a model. I wanted to just be out there. I don't know what it was, or I just knew my whole entire life, like, I want to be out there. I want to be on stage. I want to be performing. I want to be just living a lifestyle that, wasn't promised to me. When I got to high school, I was able to do, more of what I wanted to do. So I kind of shifted away from instruments and focused on vocal singing. And I was able to, perfect my craft. I went to singing lessons, and I did that for a couple years. And that's basically how my YouTube channel even started, guys. It started by me uploading videos to YouTube. I would record videos on my iPad in my bathroom. What I would do, I noticed, is like, I remember I used to think about what people would think. And okay, does this sound good? Or I would send videos to my friends and ask like a million of my friends, like, oh, what should I do? Do you like this? And everybody would give a million different feedback. I was so focused on the idea of what people were going to think that I was not being myself. And I would record a video like literally over 40 times, 50 times, and just like keep recording until I found like this is it or something. And it probably wasn't it, but I just felt like, you know, I wanted to perfect my craft, but I feel like what I was doing wrong was just focusing on what everybody else would think and not really focusing on what I truly think, what I truly want. Am I posting this video because I want to post this video? Or am I posting this video because I'm genuinely in love with it and I made it my own? The first video that I ever got 1,000 views on was Acquainted by The Weeknd. I was singing a cover in my bathroom, and I think what I did differently in that video was that I found my voice in that video. That was me, you know, like that was me finding my voice. And in that video, I felt like, you know what, I love it. I did not send it to anyone. I didn't care what anyone thought about it. I just felt like, you know what, I truly love this video. I love how I sound. I'm so proud. I came such a long way, and I'm gonna post this video. I don't care if it doesn't get any views. Oh well, I'm just gonna post it and think about the next one. And so I did, and that one worked.
Ever since I met you, I couldn't believe in what you did. So come to me, baby.
I had to be the one for the first time to approve on it and put it out there without knowing what anyone was going to think or say. After the Acquainted video, I posted enough videos at the time to kind of figure out like, okay, this is going to be a lot more than uploading covers. YouTube is a business. So I had to stop and shift my focus from music to focus on the business aspect of YouTube. A lot of people, unfortunately, think that YouTube is just easy. No. If that's what you think, you are not in the right field. Do not come to YouTube thinking it's just gonna be easy. Like, oh, you could just throw it out there. I mean, you probably could get away with that, but if you're trying to stick around, if you're trying to really make things that will last, you have to realize that YouTube is a business. And regardless of what people may say to downplay it or don't listen to them, I had people, you know, just put me down in so many ways, and from family to friends to relationships to partners. Like, I just had so many people to the point where this is such a secret now. Like, I don't tell anyone that I do YouTube. I just post videos, and you know, my subscribers love it, and whoever watches it watches it. But if I had let that got to me, I would not have been able to sit down and make this video. It was very important to believe in yourself even when you didn't believe in yourself, to keep going even when you truly don't believe in yourself. I think that's something that's important, you know. Keep going even when you don't believe it can happen. You don't always get the opportunity to know what it feels like to succeed in something, and I think that idea of succeeding in your dreams can be pretty scary, not only to you but to everyone else. As I get into the challenges, it's just the challenges that came with doing YouTube that I face to this day. I think that that's very important when starting a YouTube channel, to keep in mind the legalities behind it. Everything is online. If it's something that you don't know genuinely and you don't have anyone to tell you like what this is, Google it. We are growing up in one of the best eras ever because we have access to everything. You can Google iMovie, how to edit a video. I'd assume that for you to have gotten to this point, you pretty much Googled how to. I keep that same energy, like keep Googling, keep looking up how to do this, how to do that, and that will be your best friend and your guide and your teacher along the way. And if you make mistakes, that's okay. So once you know, figured out what equipment you're gonna use, you Googled how to do whatever you didn't know in the process of creating your channel, and you got to this point, now YouTube is gonna start like basically sending you emails. They're not really directed towards you, they're like general emails, but they're important. Definitely read the emails, read the contracts, read every little thing that YouTube sends you, because you don't want to get into the wrong boat. See what they're saying so that you know that you're in the clear. Just staying up to date with all the new policies and terms and the things you basically can and can't do. So I struggle with trying to find the perfect balance of work, school, YouTube, family, friends. I always feel like one is overpowering the other. My goal is to one day find the perfect balance, to be consistent on YouTube, to be effective in my corporate life. Let's focus a little bit more on quality. So you want to grow your channel and you started off using your iPad or your iPhone or whatever you had, but now it's time to grow your channel. Now it's time to gain views, gain subscribers. I think that it's very important to invest in your business. Like I said, YouTube is a business. So you have to start investing. You know, the camera that I'm using to record my video is the Canon G7X Mark II. I think that is a great camera when you want to grow your channel, like when you want to, you know, take it a step up in terms of like quality. Yes, it's expensive. It was expensive for me when I started out, but you know, but to me, it was genuinely worth it, and I bought it. I bought it. I was like, oh well, I'm gonna just buy it. And thank God, you know, that investment paid off, because I recorded my Jamaica vlog on that camera. As you grow your channel, you want to just start investing in your channel, investing in a camera, investing in backdrops, investing in lightings, and just, you know, thinking about ways to improve the quality of your video and to improve what the viewers, what your viewers would see. And I think that is definitely gonna have an impact on the amount of views that you're receiving to your videos and to your channel. All in all, here's some things to keep in mind. It's all trial and error. But when you start to see improvement, when you start to see your subscribers go up, when you start to see those views go up, I think that, you know, the trials and the tribulations is definitely worth it. Just to throw in something personal for me, I think what motivates me the most to keep going is my subscribers. Like I had times where I just quit YouTube. I quit because, you know, people really close to me were making me feel like I was wasting my time and that, you know, I would never get anywhere. But I let it get to me, and you know, even after, that was after the Jamaica video, guys, and I was like, I quit. I said to myself one day, like, I'm not posting, you know, I just, you know, I quit. Like, I'm not posting anymore. I'm done. I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm just not gonna post anymore, and just, you know, do what people want me to do, I guess. Like, I don't know, but that didn't last long. And what it was that made me say post, I was at work one day and someone came up to me and they were like, when is your next video? Oh my God. I didn't even know they knew I had a channel. Honestly, guys, I don't know, but that's different. I'm gonna get into that after. But I was at work and they were like, yeah, when's your next video? I love your videos. And you know, I didn't tell the person that I quit or whatever. I was just like, oh yeah, well, I got more videos coming out. Honestly, I really didn't know that she watched me, and it just hit me like, Dominique, you cannot stop now. You cannot stop now. You're literally just getting started. Like, how can you stop when you're just getting started? People are now expecting things from you. They're now expecting these videos. You cannot let people who already gave up on their dreams encourage you to give up on yours. Regardless of if people laugh at you. Like I literally said, I had people laugh in my face because they thought I was wasting my time. People will laugh in your face, and regardless, you have to, you know, bite the bullet and say, you know what, I don't care what they say, I trust in God, and that's who have the last word. Another thing to keep in mind, and I kind of touched on this topic a little earlier, is that you're gonna have to learn to balance everything. It's something that I'm still learning today. I have not perfected that, but one day I will. And yeah, you're gonna have to learn to balance everything. And not only balance everything, but adjust everything. I think sometimes it's hard for me to adjust to the idea that people are going to see my videos. To be honest, it's really hard for me to even grasp the concept. Sometimes you just think about like, who are those people? Like, I wonder who. And it could be the people you least expect. Although this is just the beginning and I'm not trying to sound like people are stopping me in the street, like, no, that's not what's going on. But, you know, generally, it's like, it's an adjustment because for me, I'm such a private person and I try to keep my life, like, I try to keep YouTube separate from things that I do outside of YouTube because I just would never want anyone to think like I'm not serious about whatever I do outside of, you know, what I do now. You think about, you know, building a YouTube channel and putting out content that's kind of personal. You think about the fact that, you know, your supervisor might see this. It's a little bit intimidating, but it's what I have to do. I just don't know who knows, and I just don't know who's treating me differently because they know. So that's kind of like a balance for me in my mind, and just like something to adjust to. And balancing everything that comes with a business, that comes with YouTube, and that comes with just life. Thank you guys so much, and God bless you, and I will see you in the next video.